For the rugged. For the rugged. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake guys on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Miguel, and people normally know me for making sales funnels very specifically, but on this channel I like to talk about all things marketing, all things business, and all things self-development related. And in this video, I'm specifically going to talk about something self-development related. We're going to talk about being productive. Even more specific, my top 3 productivity hacks that I personally use in my life, and I see it's working for a few other friends of mine as well as people on a global scale. So what are these hacks? So the first one is going to have to do with your phone. Basically, you want to look for as many ways as possible to make your phone obsolete. There's a few things that I like to do on my phone in order to make it obsolete. And by making it obsolete, I just mean like make it so that you can't use it. So the first trick that I like to do is put on what's called chill beats. If you just look up chill beats on YouTube, you'll be able to find multiple live stations on YouTube. But if you put on any one of those chill beats, those stations, it's beats running on for 24 hours a day, and they're very relaxing. And when you're trying to work, putting the beats on your phone and then tossing your phone across the room is a very good way of making it so that you cannot get distracted by your phone. The other trick that I have with the phone, if I don't feel like listening to music, is very simply airplane mode. You see that? Do you see that? That is the airplane mode, guys. Basically, all that does is it literally makes your phone obsolete. No information can come in and out of your phone. And then here's the trick. You put your phone in another room. If you're able to even look at it, it is going to be a struggle for you to concentrate. So if you can have the discipline to put your phone on airplane mode and then put it in another room for an hour, and then when you go to take like a 5-minute break from your work, you just get up and walk to the other room, mess with your phone a little bit, and then put your phone back on airplane mode, come back, and then get right back to work. It'll completely change your life. So just a couple of ways that I have found that have made my phone obsolete, and I've seen a lot of help with doing this. My next hack for being productive is Nootropics, all right? So here are a couple that I use, and basically what nootropics are is they're sort of like brain pills. All of them do different things, but the whole point of every single one of them is they're supposed to have natural ingredients, natural plant-based things, or different vitamins, minerals that you wouldn't normally get on a regular basis, and they are put into what is called nootropics, these pills that you take on a daily basis, and you're able to see better cognitive function as a result of taking these pills. I'll be 100% honest with you, this is a pretty new thing for me. So in terms of the longer term ones, I cannot say whether or not they work very well, but the shorter term ones where it's like caffeine mixed in with, this one's caffeine and L-theanine, and honestly that one is a pretty awesome one. I've actually took one before shooting these videos, and I noticed after taking those I do feel a bit of more energy, even though it's just a little bit of caffeine. That's personally because I don't drink that much caffeine, so that little bit is going to do something for me. And even if it is placebo, like I feel like I can concentrate way better. In terms of the longer term ones, I am not entirely sure quite yet, but the shorter term one where it's like, yo, get this quick energy focus, I've seen a lot of positive benefits from taking those. If you're curious what brand this is, so you could potentially check it out, it's called Zhou, Z-H-O-U. You can find it on Amazon. I do not have an affiliate link for this, but hey, you're welcome to check it out if you want. And the last productivity hack that I have for you is going to be a very, very, very specific one, and it involves this book. Now, what book is this? It's called an Effic book. It's made by a very kind of under the radar company, and honestly the only reason I know about it is because I saw someone with it, and anytime someone's doing anything that's even slightly about being productive or anything like that, I'm immediately going to check it out. So I'm sitting at a restaurant, my friend Mo Abbasi takes this book out of his backpack, and I'm like, yo man, what what is that? And he's like, yo, this changed my life. It was really awesome. And I don't even think he knew this, but I literally just bought it right there on the spot. It was like, yo, that sounds awesome. Now, what exactly is this book and how is it used and what is so special? I mean, it's just a notebook, right? No, it is not. All right, so how exactly does this book work? So he has this thing called the productive action method, and he brings up this story, which I don't know if you've ever heard. So there's basically this whole like story where like if you wanted to take a bunch of sand, some small rocks and some big rocks, the best way you could do it is we put all the sand and then you put all the big rocks and then you put the little rocks and then you dump the sand in. So handle like the big things first, and then that's how you'll be able to get everything inside of the jar. And that is how he started living his life, and that is how he created this book. So let's just go over how the book works. So the first thing that you do is you list out your annual guidelines. This thing lasts for a quarter. I believe a quarter is 3 months, so you get 4 books, and then that lasts you the entire year, which is freaking dope in my opinion. So you have your annual guideline, and then you list all the things that you want to accomplish for the year. Okay. And then you have quarterly buckets. What do you want to accomplish in these 3 months? All right. And then next, you have to put one of the things that you put. So you have three quarterly buckets, and then you put the first bucket, and then the 4 main things that you need to accomplish, as well as a deadline for them, as well as different actions that you need to take in order to make sure that every single one of these is completed in order for your quarterly bucket to be accomplished. You do that for every single one, and that basically only has like these cute little quotes inside of it. And then from there, you're able to plan out your entire month. If your month is very rigid, this could be very beneficial. Mine is way more flexible than this, so I personally do not use this part of the book. So yeah, so you can like literally plan out your whole thing. And then this is where it gets dope. So what you want to do at the beginning of every single week is you put down all of the main tasks that you want to get done for the week. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 days out of the week, you put all 7 tasks that you want to accomplish for the week. And then any other tasks that you may want to get done. I personally leave a lot of these blanks, so as things come up, I can fill that in here. And then what it says about routines is you put any sort of routine task that you usually have. For me, this is sending emails on behalf of my clients, as well as checking on ads on a daily basis. So that's what I put. Actually, I leave a blank because I mean it's the same thing every single time, so it's just unnecessary. And then every single day you come into this book, and then you have your morning routine right here. So drink some water, get a workout in, do the grateful thing, and that's what that is right here. So it says, today I am grateful for blank, and I keep in mind that blank. So you do that for this part right here, and then you meditate, and then if you eat breakfast, you can put that there. But I fast in the morning, so I don't do that. So I just checked that off as long as I did not eat. And then next, you have your productive action for the day. So what people do is they try to get as much done in a day as they possibly can. And according to this book, and I found this to actually be true, is that if instead you focus on getting one main thing done, whatever is going to push you to your goal the most, you make sure you get that thing done. And then you have any other secondary tasks that you would like to accomplish as well. So if you finish this before the day is over, you can get some other stuff done. You have your routine task right here. Then on this side, you have any sort of ideas you can put in here, any sort of notes that you need to take, you can put right here. And then if you have any meetings or anything that you need to do, you can schedule that right here. This is the routine task of the day. And then here's the nighttime routine, which I don't actually do aside from this one. And what this one is that the night before, you go in and you fill this out. So what do you want to accomplish? The main task for the day, for tomorrow, any other task, routine, blah, 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 blah. And then here's where it gets even better, guys. Here's where it gets even better. So if you have any notes that you want to take at the end of the week, you would put that there. I'm not sure what this is. This is like a place to draw, I guess. And then this is the really dope part. So at the end of every single week, you review your week. It has you review your annual guidelines and quarterly buckets to make sure you're staying on track. 3 best small wins of the week, how you're going to celebrate them, obstacles of the week if you had any, do a self-awareness scorecard on yourself, productivity, satisfaction, what you plan on improving for next week, revise your notes, and then make next week's list. So productive actions, other tasks, routines, and you just do that all the way through until you're finished with the book. And this is by far my favorite and most helpful productivity tool. And the reason for that is because as long as I'm opening this up on a daily basis and as long as I'm checking boxes off basically, then I'm constantly headed towards my goals no matter what. There is no stopping me with this thing. This is the Holy Grail. And I have something special for you. In fact, if you want to try out this book, you can hit the button below. I've actually partnered up with Effic, and if you want to try out one of these books for a crazy deal that you can't find anywhere else, you can go ahead and hit the link below this video. It's going to take you to a page where you can see a very dope sales page that someone on their team made, and you'll also be able to get the book at a crazy deal, or if you want to just go ahead and get all 4 like I did, you can go ahead and do that as well. Full disclosure, it is an affiliate link, but I'm not going to be an affiliate for anything that I don't actually believe in. Just so you know that I'm not joking, I've literally been going into this thing for the past few weeks, and I liked it so much that I reached out to them and actually asked them to give me an affiliate link so that I could show this to you guys and also get paid at the same time. So if you would like to go ahead and check out this awesome book, potentially get all 4 like I did, then go ahead and hit the link down below in the description, in the comment section, or if you're on a sales page right now, go ahead and just, you know, you can hit the button below. Wherever the link is, just go ahead and hit it, check out the book, and get one. Honestly, I've been telling everyone to get one. I promise you that. So those are my 3 productivity hacks. Make your phone obsolete. Check out Nootropics if you so choose to, and get an Effic book or some sort of planner, but this is just my personal favorite. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed yourself, if you learned something, I would like to ask you to go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and if there's anything else you would like to learn from me about anything, go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know what it is that you would like to learn on this channel, because I like to answer questions instead of just make random videos. So once again, thank you, and see you in the next video. Peace.